Hey friends, I'm so glad to have you back. If you're new here, my name is Sydney. I'm a dancer and a teaching artist with the Sand Dance Project. Today I'm going to lead you and your child on a few different activities, all about different pathways that we can make with the body, namely curving pathways and straight, strong pathways. All you really need around you is a little bit of space to move and about 10 minutes to spare. So if you're ready, grab your dance partner. Let's get right to it. Alright friends, just like usual, I want you to start planting your feet down still and strong. As you take a breath in, imagine your breath drawing a straight line all the way through your body and a straight line out. A straight line up, all the way to the top of your head and a straight line down and out. As you breathe in, let's add some straight arms. Drawing a straight line through space and out. Now note, your straight line might look a little different than mine. Try a different straight line this time. And a straight line out. My arms are moving straight and strong through space. Try one more straight line, maybe a very different one. Straight line in and straight line out. Beautiful. Now try a curvy breath. What would it feel like if your breath curved up through your body and then curved all the way out? Add some curvy arms to match. Curvy arms up and curvy arms out. One more time. Curvy arms up and curvy arms all the way out. Beautiful. Let your feet go just for a moment and then plant them back down. Draw a dot of paint on your nose and you know where we're going. We're going to start just like usual. We're going to draw a straight line through space, up and down, just like you're nodding your head yes. And then try a straight horizontal line across. We know how to do this. We just shake our head and oh, that says no. Now come back to center. We're going to go up and down again, but we're going to let our line be a little wiggly, a little curvy through space. Maybe get some extra paint on your nose. And start to draw that curvy line up and a curvy line all the way down. Almost like you had a big long elephant trunk wiggling behind you, or should I say in front of you, wiggling all the way up behind your movement though, and wiggle all the way down. Last time, wiggle up and wiggle down, a big curvy line. Can we do that same wiggling, curving pathway side to side? Start in the center. Wiggle to one side and curve your pathway to the other side. Curve it to one side and curve it to the other side. Can you draw a curvy pathway with your imaginary tail behind you? Start with both feet planted on the ground and then maybe your tail is curving through space so much that it takes you off balance. Curve your tail for 3. Curve your tail for 2. Curve your tail for 1. And bring it back to stillness. Can you draw a super straight line with your imaginary tail? Just like a big dragon tail dragging behind you back and forth for 3, 2, and 1. And then let go of that imaginary tail. Go ahead and shake it all the way off. We're going to draw a curvy line down to a low level shape and we're going to stay on the ground. So start curving and curving into a low level shape. Freeze there in 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Beautiful. And sit with your feet right in front of you. We're going to practice staying straight and strong with our lower body while we curve pathways with our upper body. So let your feet stay strong. And just like you're swimming through the water, start to curve your arms up and over. Some people call this a breaststroke or a freestyle. Maybe this isn't a breaststroke. Tell me below. I don't know very much about swimming. And I'm sure those of you who do know a lot about swimming are like, no, that's not true, Sydney. It's a this. Tell me all about it. Keep curving your arms up and over. I think it is called a freestyle. And then I'm pretty sure this one's called a backstroke. Can you curve your arms, carving them through space with your backstroke? And then bring your hands behind you. Here's the fun part. We're going to start to kick our legs. Now be careful here. We want to make sure that we're not slamming our feet into the ground. Of course, that wouldn't feel good for our bodies, and we always want to keep our bodies safe. So I'm gonna softly kick my legs, nice and soft. I might even bend my knees, kicking through space. Can you kick just a little bit faster? Can you kick just a little bit faster? Can you kick just a little bit faster? And stop. Now here's the super challenging part. Are you up for a super duper challenge? I think you are. So we're gonna kick just like before. And we're gonna swim with our arms at the same time. Don't think too much about it. I think we can do it. Start kicking with your legs. And start curving with your arms. We have nice straight kicks with our legs. And curving arms for 5. Can you go a little faster? 4. Whoa, 3, 2, 1, and let it all go. Sit. Crisscross applesauce. We're going to do just an upper body dance, playing with our straight and curved pathways. So starting with a little paint on your fingertips, start drawing some straight lines through space. So my lower body is still, it's sitting down on the ground. My upper body is drawing as many straight lines as I can think of. Maybe I draw a big, strong straight line all the way across the space, and then a small, light series of straight lines, just like blades of grass along the floor. Keep drawing your straight lines for 5 more seconds, 4 more seconds, 3 more seconds, 2 more seconds, 1 more second, and let your hands rest. Try to imagine all the straight shapes you just created around you. And let's start creating some curved lines to go along with them. So get a new color of paint. Think about what color that's going to be for 3 seconds. Whisper it to your neighbor or friend. What color did you choose? I chose magenta. Take your color and start drawing some curved upper arm lines through that same space. They could be little, small curves. They could be big, arching curves. Keep drawing curves and squiggles and wiggles. And see how different it feels from drawing straight lines for 5. Keep drawing for 4. Try a new one right now. 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Take your imaginary sponge, perfect for cleaning up imaginary messes, and just wipe down all of the lines that you created to the sides of you, even behind you. All right, dancers, we're almost done. We get to do something really special. This is vestibular movement. So vestibular movement is something that requires balance, and it might even involve a little bit of spinning. So it's very important that you stay safe. We're going to spin around ourselves 3 times. These could be fast, tight spins. They could be slow, smooth spins. But I'm going to spin on my bottom 3 times. And at the end of my 3rd spin, I'm going to end in a shape that's balancing. So a balancing shape could be low to the ground. It could be mid-level. It could be high level, but it takes a little bit of energy and effort. Get ready. 3 spins ending in a balancing shape. Ready, set, go. 3 and 2 and 1, and end in a balancing shape. Ooh, staying frozen. Shapes are always frozen in dance. Hold it for 3, for 2, for 1, like nothing happened. Stand straight and strong. Draw a straight line all the way down as you bow forward with your head. And wrap your arms around yourself. Give yourself a big hug for working so hard. Give yourself a high five, or high five somebody else if they're in the room. And you're all done, dancers. Great work. Thank you so much for joining me today, dancers. I really enjoyed exploring different pathways through space with you, either straight or curved or whatever your creation turned out to be. If you're not done dancing, you can click the link in the description down below. It'll take you over to the Sand Dance Project website, and that's where all of our teaching videos are going to live, either from me or other teachers that are a part of our project. If you want to see what I'm coming out with each and every week, you can subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so you know as soon as I upload a new video, new dances for you and I to share. Otherwise, I can't wait to see you again, and until then, dance everywhere you can, my friends. Bye!